YouTubers, Electric Adventures, and I have another package in the mail. There we go for address stuff. So here's the package here, already open the top, saving a bit of time. We have, and this is the stuffed up nasal edition, we have some Japanese newsprint in here. Now the items in this particular lot I got very cheaply indeed. If you take out one title, the average price of them would be less than $2. Pardon me. Now, some of them I know I'm not going to be able to play it because I don't have the particular CD add-on for the system, but some of them I will be. Now, the first one here, I only got for like under $1. It actually looks like a bit of, so it's called something Sun. Looking at it closely there, it looks like it's a puzzle game. Maybe a game you can play versus. You know, swapping colours and things like that. So that might be interesting. It's actually in one of these jewel cases that's slightly thicker than normal. But it all looks in good condition. It'll be worth a try. There's a little teensy little scratch on there. We also have this title here called Soul Hackers, and it's in a larger case. Once again, not in perfect condition, but I think this was like $1 or something like that. So for the Saturn again, I didn't actually say that before. So we actually have in here, we have a CD and we have a trading card. Now this game could very well be unplayable. I'm really not going to know until I give it a try. And we have a second disc back there as well, which I just dropped. Luckily there's carpet down there. Nothing wrong with the disc surface. Everything seems to be complete in there. We've got another thing and a card there, so it'll be worth having a look and see how far we can get. We might, you know, get stuck by having too much Japanese text. So, but as I said, did not cost very much, so it doesn't matter. Alright, next. Now this is one of the titles I won't be able to play until I get a CD add-on from my PC Engine. But to get a shoot 'em up for the PC Engine for a couple of dollars. So it's Psychic Stall for the PC Engine CD. Looks very interesting indeed. I wouldn't say the front manual's in perfect condition, but it's not too bad. And there's nothing wrong with the disc, so the actual manual, you can probably see that a little bit. It's got a couple of creases in it, but it's not too bad. So I'm not going to be able to do a gameplay on that one, I'm sorry. And another one, I think I got this for like 30 cents. I'm actually really pleased with getting this. This is another one of the Wonder Boy series. So this is Monster Wonder Boy 3 Monster Lair, the CD version. Looks very colourful indeed. I mean, there are the CD add-on to the original PC Engine. They come up all the time, but you really don't know what condition the unit's in. So I haven't been willing to risk it. So I'll probably just wait until I can save up. There's a little bit of scratch on the disc. I'll have to see how we go. I'll probably wait until I can save up and get a Turbo Duo or Turbo R that comes from somebody I know who's checked it out. Now the next one for the Sega Saturn is another one of the Capcom Generations. My last video I had Capcom Generations 1, so this is number 3. And I seriously don't know what the games are on this one, but there might be a shoot 'em up on there by the looks of it. especially that one over there. Be very interesting to find out what's on there. It's all good inside, so that one will be good to have a play of. And yet there's more. I think Capcom Generation 1 might have been $8, so we're still not spending too much in this old box. Now next one, another Sega Saturn. So I said I've been picking these ones up because they're so cheap. And this one, Necromicon, which I believe is a pinball game. Hoping it's a pinball game. I like pinball games. Yes, digital pinball it says. So I reckon since it says digital pinball, we've got a pretty good chance of it being a pinball game. So actually really looking forward to that. It's actually got cover art in the back there as well. I suppose if I take the CD out, you might be able to. That's pretty cool. No scratches on the disc. So that'll be a great one to have a go at. So the next one is for the PC Engine, and it's another one that I won't be able to play to look at the CD add-on. And it's The Legend of Xanadu, so it's the same game as in the last gameplay for the Sega Saturn, except it's for the PC Engine. And obviously you must come on 2 discs. No, just has 2 lots of manuals and the spine card and everything like that as well. And it looks like this. Yeah, there's a poster. Let's have a look at that. Oh, we've even got a like a hologram sticker as well. So pretty much say this is complete. Yeah, it's got a map thing on that side, and then we have a nice poster there. So that's a game that can potentially be playable, even with a bit of Japanese text in it. Just need to read through a guide online. So we've got 2 more. So yeah, I really like punishing myself. So another role-playing game, but it's for the PC Engine disc CD, so it will be a little while before it's Super CD. So it will be a little while before I'll be able to play these, but once again, getting them for, so that one would have been under $1, I would say. And last but not least, and this one I got for 3 cents, and I don't have it in my Power Collection. I have Daytona, but I don't have Sega Rally yet. And I actually quite like Sega Rally, the arcade game, so I'm actually quite looking forward to playing this. And I'll be able to use the racing controller, as it's indicating down there on the side, but we can use the racing controller. It all looks in good nick. Not bad for 3 cents. No, not a scratch on the disc. I've actually, Sega Rally has actually come up a number of times in these auctions, but I haven't been willing to pay for more than $2. So, I think I was lucky in getting it for only 3 cents. So, we have some gameplays to do. It will only be the Sega Saturn games, but there's enough there to have a bit of fun with, so let's go and have a look. Right, here we go with Necromicon Digital Pinball. Very dramatic intro. Awesome. Saturn rocking its great sound. Which seriously I find, if you compare game for game, the Saturn games usually have, over the PlayStation, the Saturn games have better sound. So interesting intro for a pinball. Alright, well, we've got a few games to get through, so much as I'd like to play the entire intro, let's go. Okay, so we have a few, we've got 4 by the looks of it.
This book might take you far away.
So I take it we've got 4 tables.
The book holds the names. The book holds the tales of the dreams and nightmares that forever exist.
Okay.
In the shadows they hold of ancient tales they speak. In stone they write of the places hiding from the light.
Okay, so it's getting used to the controls. So far I've got a button to
Through the door, the cosmic landscapes
with one flipper.
But be aware and understand
Whoops.
that this is dark knowledge, and your soul might get lost.
Whoops.
For the door
I'm just trying to
is
find,
within,
it
beyond.
looks like I have to use the stick to the left and the actual, all the other buttons to
The mighty messenger will arrive.
do the other one, and it's got auto launch.
The sacrificial drum is beaten, and all around
So we get some more of those targets there, that was the same one. So, it's got a pretty good soundtrack. Oops, didn't actually mean lucky we had the protection thing on. Well, this is, not bad physics. Obviously, tables don't scroll or anything like that, so they are a little restricted in size. I don't know the table goals, so...
Deathwalker.
Oh, multi-ball.
Darkness has overpowered
It's a lot harder with using that left stick. Pretty generous multi-ball. Okay, I shall purposely die now. Okay, so the shoulder buttons actually do nudge the table.
recover your soul.
Might be able to get the options changed around what button does what.
Come back here.
Okay, we've got a ball restore. I'm just going to die. No, I'm not going to be happy until I hit it, is it? I got another multi-ball, that's too right. can't not play a multi-ball when you get to
The book holds the names. The book holds the tales.
set the end.
Dreams and nightmares forever exist. In the shadows they live, of ancient tales they speak, in the stone they write.
So there we go. So it's not a bad looking little pinball. We'll look at another one of the tables. We'll go for the one with the long name.
The mighty messenger will speak.
So a different tune.
Machine.
Okay, we're gonna up our thing this time.
Is true. I can see the city made of stone.
I mean, these are not bad tables, really. Oops. Alright, so it's got some very, very good tables on it, and I'll be playing this some more. So
Carries the
before I eat up the entire video just with the pinball game, we better go try the next game. Alright, here we go with Capcom Generations 3. Now when I bought this, I purposely didn't look up what the games were on it, so this is a complete surprise. Only when I know what the game is on, or obviously it was obvious that it was the 1942 series on the first disc, and the second disc was the Ghosts and Goblins. I think this one has a bit more variety. And it's going to be a little bit more random. This is pretty cool. We get a whole bunch of nice platformers. Awesome little intro. Ah! And it does indeed have a shoot up on it. I remember that. Eyes. So there we go. Nice way of telling us what's on the disc. So I believe there's 5 discs in the series. So title select, collection, stereo, screen adjust. We'll just go for that. Okay, August. I'll try and not make this video too long like the last one. But I do love playing PC games, so I hope you guys enjoy watching. So, never played any of these games except XI's. So, this is going to be very interesting. Oh, it itself is a shoot 'em up. So, some formations. Graphics possibly are the about Time Pilot 2 generation. Just got that feel to them. Oops. Fly anywhere but. Oh, for power-ups that I said we do it. Oops. Ah. Sorry, I cheated. I've turned on the rapid fire. So, sorry, it is very difficult to talk while playing a shoot 'em up, especially one that you've never played before in your life, and you wouldn't have a clue what the attack patterns are. So there is a gauge building up down the bottom. My eyes notice, which didn't decrease when we died. I suppose I haven't actually tried pressing the other button yet, have I? There we go. So each one of those powers we collect is a missile. I have a sneaking suspicion that I have this game on my and that other multi-arcade PCB I got, which I haven't shown these guys yet. It's hard to capture footage off an arcade machine without having too much glare. Another game this reminds me of graphic style is Galaga 88 on the PC Engine. A bit. It's got a fairly it's not hard yet, really, now that I've gotten used to it. Ooh, that was close. As soon as you say things like, it's not hard, usually you get your ass handed to you. Come on, give me a membership or something. Maybe you never get to a membership. No, there we go. Well, still got life. Yeah, did me again. Well, that's quite interesting. My only caveat there is no boss. Bit disappointing. Oh, I'm going to put my name in for the moment. So seriously, I thought that was going to be a platformer. Okay, so start. Exit. Everybody's back to the start. Right, title select. Let's go for this one. Sure, this one has to be a platformer, eh? Okay, so doesn't do anything. Right, so oops. So in a way it sort of is a shoot 'em up. Requires a completely different playing technique, I'm telling you now. Whoa! You gotta be really. Oh, that's a bit mean. Haha, I borrowed that music from Moon Patrol. Or the other way around, you never know. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll have a bit more to play later, but obviously this is going to be a long video. That's an interesting. Oh, so now this one we can go straight to another game. So we'll go and try that one. this disc is actually coming out as a quite a good surprise. Sorry, promise not to cough up a lung on camera. Okay, so pirate ship. Lesson 1. Well, as long as we get a lesson. Oh, that was a good guess. Right, okay. So we have a bubble clone. Now the question to ask yourself is which one came first? Whoops. Not bubble. Did I say about Pengo? God. And yes, I'm hopeless at Pengo. If this isn't going to demonstrate. Missed. You gotta watch it because you pause quite a bit after you roll a barrel. Not icebox, because that would be copying Pingo too much, wouldn't it? Alright, so the bouncing of the barrels can actually get guys in quite a oh! No, I got stuck again. Or is it just me not going up properly? Well, that's not a bad Benko clone, or other way around, we don't really know, do we? Right, I do not know XDIs or whatever how to pronounce this one properly, so I'm sure somebody will correct me. And yes, my voice is getting gravelier. But I love colds. Well, this game I have played. There was a machine in one of the arcades I used to go to. Once again, it's very like Galaga 88 in the your flight with bees and stuff, but it has obviously it's scrolling, ground targets. Once again, I'm cheating here using autofire. I can't remember where there's actually a possibility of power-ups. Ah, missed the last one. There he is. He's mine, there we go. So you get a big bonus if you get them before they disappear. Hey, attack it from behind, that's not fair. Let's shoot him up, cheating. Now you can't tell me this guy isn't from... Oh, that's pretty good. Ah, oh god. Not sure I'm into this attacking from behind thing. Hit point error. What's that mean? Oh, pow. God, I haven't played this game in a long time. Oh, you can't kill him. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't have auto fire in the arcades. Haha. shooters. Not a bad little shooter. It requires different strategies, especially these buggers that stay down the bottom of the screen and come from behind. And that bloody time, because I don't lose it through stupidity. So I changed our fire type. Attack patterns, a little deviously. Oh! Wasn't paying attention. Okay, what's the other button do? Not much. Next life. Whee! Kill the boss. Nice fight. Okay. Well, this is not a bad little collection of shooters and platformers. Classic, you know, arcade games that have been hidden away in the corners and of an arcade back in the day. Around the ZBS time, I think. Not too intense, really. I mean, this is pretty laid back. And as you can see, as shooters do, they draw me in. Oops. Oh, I died. Alright, I've still got more lives, but we'll go on too long. But most excellent this one, so we'll try our next game. Right, this is Sega Rally, which amazingly I do not have a power copy of. And haven't found a copy. I mean, I suppose I haven't been looking. To switch over to Japanese, I thought I might as well get the Japanese copy, and I used to love playing this game in the arcades.
Sega Rally
So I have the driving controller, which I haven't used for ages. So I'm bound to be awful. Okay, we'll just accept the defaults. And controls. Okay, we'll go for arcade. So I might know what I'm doing. Yeah, prepare to see me die. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Hey, there we go. We'd better go for automatic. Right. Now, I do not know which one the accelerator is, but we'll soon find out.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's the B button. How about that?
Easy right,
Bit of power sliding.
easy left. Easy right. Whoa!
Slippery track. Look, cows.
Over jump.
Jump. Woo.
Easy right. One, medium
Okay.
right. Check one.
Yeah.
Easy right.
You're going to manage your acceleration with your slide.
Over jump.
Whoops, look out.
Easy left. Easy left, easy right.
It is good with the steering controller. We'll stay on the lap. Okay, so change surface.
Very long, easy right, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, look. wasn't very good, was it? I think 15th. Try next stage. We'll do a bit more because I love this. I have not played this for ages, which is great using the driving controller.
3,
Be nice if you had one with pedals and stuff, but yeah,
1,
it's alright, I can live with
go.
it. Oh, look, an opposition.
Very long, easy right.
An opposition car. This would go so much easier when you have normal road.
Long, easy right, maybe.
Oh yeah,
Very long,
I really
easy
didn't
left.
bring a lot of time in. Ah, we've inside. I did better. I did better. Yeah, what can I say? Sega Rally, awesome, great fun. Definitely be playing this one lots more. And great with the steering controller. Okay, let's try our other games, which we probably won't have as much luck with. So here we go with, oh, Compile. No, I've never seen a Compile logo like that before. So something Sun. So I'm taking is a puzzle game with some main characters. Probably based on a particular cartoon that I'm not familiar with. You can see some of this inspiring some of the Q-em-up genre. Okay, we'll get into it because this video is probably long enough as it is. My poor watchers. Yeah. Yep, we've got a Saturn, yep. Anybody notice the difference between that one and that one? Oh, 1 2 player. Okay. Choose your character. Alright. Well, I'll just choose the one that's in there. Okay, we have some sections to work through. So this is a game I take it you can battle. So a bit of an intro. Loading. Okay, versus, so we'll be versus the computer. Okay, so is it just right, so we can rotate. Oh, that was good. Oh, and they join together, okay. So you're going to join 4 together. At least 4. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So, puzzle swap games can be quite fun. No blue one there? No, red. Pop that one there. What in the world was that? So, it's not too bad. So my opponent over there is having some trouble. Red and purple. I'll put that over there. Oh, I missed an opportunity, didn't I? Silly me. Oh, so timer out. So I won that round. So yeah, so it's round based, and you play against the computer or another person. That's actually quite good. I don't have a game like that, but so there's nothing wrong with that game at all. All right, let's see if we can try our last game. It's probably going to be the most challenging. So, Bow Altus, we have Soul Hackers. This is possibly a game I'm going to struggle with, because it may have too much candy decks in it, but we've been pretty good in this lot so far, considering these games cost virtually nothing. So truly, the Capcom Generation 3 was $8, and the pinball game, which definitely worth it, was $4. So this might have been $1. Quite a nice intro. Doesn't mean we're going to be able to play it, but I'm enjoying this intro, so some quite good stuff there. Right, this video's probably not long enough. Once again, don't want to torture my viewers too much. Back to the intro. Right. Start game. Right, save spot maybe? Telling me how much I've got left on my round card maybe? And if it is an RPG or something like that, of course it's going to need storage. Now more than likely it is a, action storybook, so it probably is going to be quite unplayable. We just don't know. And no card skipping it as well, looks like. Because this is the story. So obviously talking about some sort of net. See. So far this is all intro. Yeah, there we go. Look, we have choices, and we don't know what they are. So it'd be like a mystery novel thing, I'd say. Ooh, logging onto a computer. Interesting that all this bit's in English. A lot of production effort in this in these graphics. So not doing anything at the moment. This is all automated. This is how the internet is perceived. Picking up an ID. Racing the details, I guess. Yeah, pretty easy to get the idea. So we obviously erased my identity, and now I need to. Ooh. We've been given normal text. That's nice. and okay. So they have 2 characters maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I seriously think we're going to run into what we call I feel like music. Don't know what I'm selecting between. Yeah, I think this is one of those interactive stories, and we're not going to get very far, but it was interesting having a look at it. Maybe I can find a translated version, and when I get a hacked Sega Saturn that will play copied games, I might be able to play it, just like I do with some of the other systems. Alright, thank you very much for watching, especially if you've lasted this long through the video with so many gameplays. Thank you to all my subscribers, and I'll catch you later, hopefully with a less croaky voice.